We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gross here, Real Sports Cards. Time for 2025 Bowman Best University Football, number 15 hobby half case, pick your school. You guys got your schools, we got our case here. We're going to open it up and we need to pick which half. We need to pick which half we're going to do for this one. Fresh case to start us today. We had some fun with this on, Wednesday and Friday? We did halves. And now we got another case. Oh, did that flip or was that upside down? I don't know. So there's our empty case. We'll leave that there. We'll put what's back in it. So left or right on that, and we'll get our this break going. Open breaks. I've got 4 left in Topps Chrome Update Mega. We got 12 left in Allen and Ginter. Then for tonight, we've got Star Wars. We've got Rookies and Stars. We've got more Chrome Update. And we've got Marvel. And then there's one more. Basketball's dropping. Dub J says right. Not sure if it flipped over when I was dropping the box out, if it was upside down in there. We're going to leave the upside down box for last. We'll display it there, but we're going to pick everything else as we go through. This is a fun product. I always enjoy this product. 4 packs, 4 autos. Game use patches for the first time in the NIL era. Yes. Now we get to figure out where all these guys are playing next year. Oh, I see a couple transfers there. Ooh, I think is he transferring too? I'm not sure if he's transferring. I think maybe. Oops, no, I want to go this way. Sawyer Robertson going to start us off. Baylor. Baylor's pretty consistent in hitting in this product, it seems. They don't have a huge checklist either. Maybe it's just me. Aaron Miller with this Baylor. Falk. Barney to 175 Nebraska. Mateer. Bryce Underwood. And Kevin Coleman, Missouri. I have a big Missouri. First break since 2019. Wow. COVID was rough on you, Tampa Joe. 12 of 25 on the Kevin Coleman. Missouri. Who's got Missouri? Big Gaucho. I've been killing it with Missouri in the breaks recently. Simmons, Stowers, Jennings, Stewarts. Well, welcome back, Tampa Joe. Billy Edwards, Wisconsin. He's going to North Carolina to play for Bill Belichick. Come on, there we go. That's what I was looking for. More Missouri, because of course. Missouri to 250. Yeah. Only Facebook back in those days. It's changed a little bit since then with the app. Sorry, missed. Lenoris Sellers, South Carolina. Next up. Nice South Carolina. See the video. Jadarian Price refractor. Salter is at a 199. Tyson and Prebula. Carson Beck on the shimmer. And Pitt. Kenny Johnson. Kenny Johnson for Pitt. They are combo. Right, second team. Yep. Mail Durfee with the Duke Pitt spots. Actually, you know what? These are a little in between, but we have ones that are in between. Those are 30s. Give me this guy. These are actually going to be better. How's this going to be? Oh, much better. Beautiful, beautiful. Just right. It's Kenny Johnson and Pitt. Hello, Aaron. Happy Sunday to you as well. 72 of 199 on the Caden Salter. Colorado. I think they're unassigned in this. 161. I think it's 161 of 250 from Missouri. Big Gaucho. And it comes true again, so I can say my joke. We always get two Missouri hits together because Missouri loves company. 128 of 175. All three half cases have hit two Missouri hits in the same box, like right next to each other. So I could say that joke. I appreciate them holding out for me for the dad joke. 128 of 175. Ja'Cory Barney for Nebraska. Nebraska's their own spot. Going to Whitney. My friend of misery. Box 2. Well, this is my patch auto. On the other side this time. Messing with me. Nope, we got two of them. That's why. Two patch autos in this one. One on each side. Kanye Udo 250, Arizona State. Wisner, Texas. Quintravion Wisner. Texas going to Anderson. Moore, Parrish, Aguilar, Frazier. Nick Harbor to 150, South Carolina. Jennings and Virgin Morgan, Mendoza. Mazio Bennett Jr. for South Carolina. South Carolina going to see the video. Concepcion refractor. More Wisner. This one's the 250 for Texas. Falk and Mon. Texas is Anderson. 107 of 250. Nick Harbor, South Carolina, 57 of 150. See the video. Kanye Udo, Arizona State. 175, I think, at 250. Arizona State, going to Raw Dog. What you want to do first? I think this is the circle one. We'll do this one first. Anthony Hankerson's on the back. Shimmer. And this one is Sam Levitt. Levitt or leave it. Actually, he's leaving it. He's transferring. It's going to fit in this. 1 of 75. Sam Levitt. Arizona State, Raw Dog. Going to rearrange these in a second. And Anthony Hill is a Shimmer. And Iowa State, Rocco Becht. He's in the portal. I think it's like 30% of all players in college football are in the portal. Something like that. I'm guessing he's in because his dad just took a different job, right? Anthony Becht, he took a different job in the UFL or whatever. He had been at St. Louis, and now I think he moved somewhere else. Wouldn't be surprised if Rocco moves closer to that. Iowa State. Iowa State is Tampa Joe. There you go, Tampa Joe. Knocking the rust off. Where am I in the mitt? Let's do. We're gonna do Sam in the mitt. We're gonna go orange auto. Then we're gonna go Sellers, and then we're gonna go here. There we go. 4 boxes left. Oh, Commanders maybe about to tie it up. Let's see. Although I think they just got a penalty at the 1-yard line. That's not very good. Two spots left in Chrome Update. 13 left in Allen and Ginter. My last 2 breaks of the afternoon. Go to the app and grab spots in a break. Correct. This is our patch. We'll keep that at the bottom. We'll see if one of our boxes doesn't have a patch in, since we got 2 in that one. More Missouri. Missouri just, they don't stop. Matt Zollers. Missouri going to Big Gaucho has Missouri. Let's turn air back on. Aiken. Coy Parrish. 25 of 50 gold for Minnesota. Although I don't know if he's in the transfer portal. I don't think Gopher fans are too excited about it. He didn't have a great year though. Kind of overrated. Paul Bezzi with Minnesota. We'll see if he can recoup some value. I like the gold, but we're gonna keep all the autos up there. And he's a Gopher. Beck, another Gopher. KC Concepcion, Texas A&M. I believe Texas A&M was the last team taken, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Is the next break, Connor? Boom. Good call. Thank you. Yep, we are full on Topps Chrome update. Yeah, Concepcion, Texas A&M. I'm going to put him on the list. Who closed out our break for us? Keith Fields. Johnson. Kevin Coleman, Missouri, 175. Taylor and Falk. Law, Maddox. That must be a numbered card then. Talon Taylor, Georgia. 25 of 25. eBay 101 on the Talon Taylor. Better. Georgia. You don't know. Who are we kicking off for this one? Kind of like the Kenny Johnson. Wisner. Kick off Wisner for now. Mensah and Taylor. Jennings. Mateer. Coleman is 48 of 175 for Big Gaucho in Missouri. Dante Moore, is he being numbered? Nope. Dante Moore is just a refracted. But behind it, non-Oregon related, but very good. Gunnar Stockton, Georgia. 23 of 75 on the Stockton. Game used relic. Georgia, you don't know. Good box for Georgia. Three boxes left. This must be our patch, huh? Yeah, it is, Connor. Got stuck. Clemson, TJ Parker. M. Bowman with Clemson. Anthony Rogers to 199. Robertson. Is that Zollers or Perbuehler? That's Zollers. This is Perbuehler, though. 11 of 25. This is my second, I think, Prabula to 25 I've hit in the last week. Or no, I had a red the other day, I think, didn't I? I forget. Missouri. Man, big gaucho. I just cannot stop hitting Missouri cards. Prabula refractor as well. And jelly bet. Malik Murphy to 250. Oregon State. Underwood and Baugh. Texas Tech, Caleb Douglas. Had a little problem with the C there. He had to redo it a couple times. Texas Tech. Going to Whitney. 17 of 150 on the Douglas. Hanson. Baugh to 250. Florida. Murphy. White. And Kamari Moulton. It's going to be a shimmer. And Dante Moore. Dante Moore. Oregon. There we go. Is our dual relic auto. Oregon. J.R. Birch. Who am I kicking off for Dante? I like Concepcion. He's going to be a high pick, but we'll knock him off. Go there with Dante. I'll put his refractor up there behind it. Baugh is 48 of 250, it looks like. Florida going to Whitney. Blake Murphy also to 250. 191. Oregon State. B-say all day. Anthony Rogers is 12 of 199. Ohio State. Show me your hits. Oh, the Bears tied up. Yep, they did. I thought the Bears were trying to avoid the Packers, but now they decided they want to win today. Dawson Pendergrass, Baylor. Second Baylor auto. Baylor going to Aaron Miller. Caleb Douglas to 25 for Texas Tech. Reed and Moore. Luke Altmaier, Illinois. Illinois was one of the last teams on the board. Fighting Illini going to M. Bowman. Levitt Shimmer. Moore to 250, Texas. Allen and Mendoza. Sawyer Robertson to 150 for Baylor. Holstein, Traore, Diego Pavia. And Whit Weeks. This is a great looking purple parallel for LSU. 25 of 75 on the Whit Weeks. Who's got LSU? LSU going to Sean Dillon on the Whit Weeks. Gunnar Stockton refractor. More Whit Weeks to 50. 40 of 50. Send the house. LSU. Levitt and Murphy. Corey Parrish is a shimmer. And John Mateer. Oklahoma. Very nice. Who's got Oklahoma? Big Gaucho with Oklahoma on the John Mateer. Very nice. Who's getting kicked off? Rocco Becht is getting kicked off. $40 of 50 on the Whit Weeks. LSU with Sean Dillon. Gunnar Stockton. Refractor. Man, Gunnar Stockton took some hits the other night, didn't he? Jeez. 61 of 150. Sawyer Robertson for Aaron and the Bears. Moore is 18 of 250. Texas. Texas going to Anderson. And Texas Tech is Whitney. So it's 23 of 25. Caleb Douglas for the Red Raiders. One box left. I've been into Superfractor in a while. Find out a Superfractor in this again. Eli Holstein, green auto, Pitt, 36 of 99, former Alabama quarterback. What if he's transferring somewhere? He might be. Pitt, going to Male Durfee. Maybe sent a photo. Robertson. Wisner, Shimmer. Johnson, Concepcion. Carson Hansen. Iowa State. Tampa Joe. Took back down, didn't I? There we go, Fernando Mendoza. 1 of 5. We've been a little light on Fernando Mendoza lately. You don't know. With Indiana, I'm putting Mendoza in the mid to 5. Sellers, can you get room? That's just his team. I thought it was another red. Parrish to 150. Gophers. Underwood. Reed. Speaking of Underwood, Bryce Underwood. 70 of 75 for Michigan. This is last box mojo. This was our upside down box, by the way. It's coming through. Michigan MVP. 14-15. I'm going to put him, I'm going to let him hang out in front there. Oh my, and more Mendoza color. 9 of 75 on this one. You don't know. Carson Beck on the shimmer, and Oklahoma. Isaiah Satenga. Sategna. Easy for me to say. Oklahoma going to Big Gaucho. Coy Parrish is 67 of 150 for Minnesota. Going to Paul. All right. Recap time. To 250. Moore, Texas. Murphy, Oregon State. Baugh, Florida. And Wisner, Texas. To 199. Rogers, Ohio State. Salter, Colorado. Barney to 175. Nebraska. To 150. Parrish, Minnesota. Robertson, Baylor. To 50. Whit Weeks, LSU. And Parrish for Minnesota. And Caleb Douglas, 23 of 25. Texas Tech. Autographs. Base ones first. Hansen, Iowa State. Altmaier, Illinois. Pendergrass, Baylor. Concepcion, Texas A&M. Parker, Clemson. Wisner, Texas. Robertson, Baylor. Douglas to 150 for Texas Tech. Weeks to 75 for LSU. And Rocco Becht on the patch auto, Iowa State. On the stands, we're going to start over here with South Carolina. We got Nick Harbor to 150. Matthew Bennett auto and Lenoris Sellers. South Carolina, see the video. Udo to 250. Arizona State. And Sam Levitt to 75. Arizona State going to Raw Dog. Pitt, we got Holstein to 99, and Kenny Johnson patch auto to 75. Duke and Pitt going to Male Durfee. Man. Missouri to 175, Coleman. Zollers auto, Hardy to 250, to 25, Kevin Coleman auto. And Prabula on the insert auto to 25. Missouri going to Big Gaucho. So many choices. What was Underwood too? 75. Guess we'll go Oregon or Oklahoma next. Sategna and John Mateer. 2 patch autos for them. Relic autos. Oklahoma going to Big Gaucho. We've got Dante Moore, as well as a refractor for Oregon. Oregon going to J.R. Birch. We got Bryce Underwood to 75, Michigan. Going to MVP, 14-15. We've got Gunnar Stockton refractor. Taylor to 25. And Gunnar Stockton to 75 for Georgia. Georgia going to You Don't Know. And in the midst, also going to You Don't Know, Indiana, Mendoza to 75 and Mendoza to 5. 1 of 5. That is a beauty color match besides. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling up. Really appreciate it. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. We've got our next break full. My break after that is at 13 on the Allen and Ginter. We also have Rookies and Stars football tonight. We have Topps Chrome updates. We have Marvel Studios, pick your character, and we've got Topps Chrome basketball. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling it up. Really appreciate it. We'll talk to you again in a little bit with some Topps Chrome updates. We'll see you then.